And now we are looking at the PM session. So right now there's no lipstick on the chart. This is our 15-minute chart here. This is our 1-minute chart here. Okay. Right away, 1 o'clock is here. What PD rays? What 15-minute PD rays stand out to you? And I think that's why I left it blank, because what do you see? Me personally, my eye goes straight to this. Should be a 15-minute bearish order block. Okay. Price closes below it, leaving the low in the open here, and then price trades up into it here, price trades up into it here. Notice how when we trade up into it here, do we ever close below the highest up close candle? No, we don't. Instead, it comes down and it sweeps this low. It completely sweeps it. Runs back up into the same bearish order block, and then it performs our close below our highest up close candle. And it's the highest up close candle in this run, not this run. This one's already been used. It's already been traded up and traded down. We're now watching for the next highest up close candle, which is this one. Price trades below it here. Price sweeps this high here and then trades off. Now we're going to go ahead and throw on the lipstick. This blue line is this blue line here. So this 15-minute candle trades, it opens, trades up, and then down. And the next 15-minute candle is here, it trades up, and then down. You can find setups in that all day, but according to these rules that are very specific, that's a no trade. We have a 15-minute candle sweep here at this low, where price just looks real sloppy. And then it trades up, back up into our 15-minute bearish order block. And one of the things I want to point out over here is how when we respect this 15-minute bearish order block, when we show the respect by going down and closing below it, going down and closing below it, this gap never gets traded to again. Yet. Okay? And this is leading me to believe that when we see that sucker left open like that, it's almost like it is the draw on liquidity. Okay? So we see at 3:30-ish in the afternoon, price comes back up and it trades down. It rejects the 15-minute bearish order block. It trades into the low of it. So this bottom black line is the low, the top line is the open. Open. Okay? When price does this and it closes below this low here on this candle, then we can watch this candle's high for a sweep. And what's really interesting about this candle is it's on the 1 minute, it's the candle that closes below this one, and on the 15-minute, it's the same high that's used to close below there. And after, so during this candle opens here, trades straight up, sweeps this, trades back down below this, right here. And if you have any hesitations in finding an entry, this one's tough. It literally just barely goes up and then it just heads straight down. We have a little inefficiency here with this gap, and we have the start of this run here. making this a bearish order block. But this candle is confirming to us everything that we've already been seeing. So we're watching this 15-minute bearish order block. We see price reject it heavily here, but it does not. It fails to close below the last up close candle's low. Completely fails. It fails to the point where it sweeps it and seeks buy side again. It does not take out this high, but it does take out a previous 15-minute high here, which is these highs. Goes above it, it soups it, comes right back down, and creates our opportunity to go short. So on this candle, we could be selling this. We could be a seller here. That's a turtle soup. It's inside of this gap that was left open over here. That gap. See it? That's this green gap over here. It doesn't go near the high that's up there. It just goes into the gap, trades back into the 15-minute PD array that we're using, and immediately trades away from it. When it's doing this, when price is trading down then back up, down then back up, it's building sell side. So every time it's going up, it's collecting buyers that's putting their stops below these lows. Like this one, this push up here is collecting buyers below this low. They're not buying below that low. They're buying all through in this, and they're putting their stops below this low. So it bang wipes them out, and then price trades back up again into our PD array. It's not going to a random freaking spot. It's going to a specific place, a specific area in price. This gap that has not yet been traded to. It is sweeping this high. One close above it, one close below it. That's a sweep. It goes up and then down. Immediately after this, you can be a short seller on this candle. Just because everything is lined up. The stars have lined up. The context is we want sell side. The narrative is we want sell side. And everything is showing that we are going to go for sell side. Just don't lose sight of this up here, because this is where the magic started. It traded up into this 15-minute PD array first here on this one. Bang, trades straight down, leaves this gap open. Does the same thing over here. Trades up into it, leaves it. Trades up into it, leaves it. Now, if there is something to this whole gap thing that is like a draw on price, this gap never did get traded to. That makes that a breakaway gap. But that also is going to make price want to seek that specific area out, because it's just completely one-sided. Okay? So don't be surprised when you're seeing 18,507 and 18,595 in the price coming up in that within the well, next week. Now it's Friday now, so that's the PM session for today. And again, it all starts at the higher time frame, 15-minute bearish order block right here. It's over and over and over. So like, if you're confused and you're like, well, how do you know? Because like it going 15-minute PD array to 15-minute PD array to 15-minute PD array. Yeah, that's what it does. Right here, when price is sweeping this. So all right, let's look at this low. When price sweeps that low and goes up, does it close above here? No. When price sweeps below here, does it close above here? Yes. It does. But what? But there's another PD array right here that it's facing. You see that? So you have to watch and see how price reacts on the 1-minute chart. You can't just blindly enter positions. Because if we see any kind of reaction negative at this 15-minute bearish order block, that kind of smashes the idea that we were just going to run out this low and then head up for buy side. It was more like we're going to smash out this low and head up to a premium array to smash out more sell side, to head up to a premium array to smash out more sell side. over and over and over and over. But again, came from a 15-minute chart, just like this morning's trade with this area in here. And now we have this area down here for the PM session. Until next time, peace.